Hi everyone.
Hi guys.
Hi, it's Nicole
and Taylor.
And we're from A-DestinationWedding.com, but you probably know that because you're on our Facebook page right now.
Obviously, you're already following us.
Or maybe actually you're on Elgin Travel. Depends if they shared it with you or not. So, yeah. So we wanted to kind of take just a quick little break here and touch base with you about 2018 just before the year's over.
Yeah, it's been an amazing year, and sitting here, we're reflecting on everything that's happened, which is a lot. Like, we didn't realize how many things happened in 2018, so we're going to share them with you.
Yeah, so what are highlights of 2018?
Well, one I can think of just in general, because the whole office was affected, was how we expanded.
Right. So Elgin Travel Group, as you know, now we kind of have a group of specialists. So we are the destination wedding specialists. We also have a cruise specialist. We have adventure specialists. We're all great, basically. But anyway, with that, we were kind of running out of room. Taylor was kind of squeezed into a back room, kind of back office. I'm going to call it a back office, but maybe it was really like a back room. So anyway, so what did we do? Knock down some walls.
Literally, and if you haven't seen that video, we literally took sledgehammers and knocked down, if you see in that top left-hand corner, that blue wall right behind the helmets, we knocked down that wall. And in the top right-hand picture, you can actually see Nicole and I peeking in from the other side before we knocked it down. And then the very bottom one is now that second side where we currently live.
So we're kind of off on our own over here, which is great because obviously we're loud and boisterous.
And now we can actually talk through a wall.
And fun, actually. And fun,
So I got a new office. Nicole got a new office, and I got an office.
So, which is great. And we love it over here. So lots of space that we can kind of have for when people come in. We can mix and mingle, but awesome space, and we're just loving it so far. Other news, which it seems to be a lot about Taylor today.
2018 was my year.
Yeah, it was her year. So what else we did? So Taylor was TICO certified. So that means she's going to now take on some of her own couples for weddings. Probably still going to ask me questions.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know, that's what happens when
I'm
you're
not the super expert like Nicole yet, but I can be now.
She's getting there. She's getting there. Yeah. And what was the other big news?
Well, I might have gotten married.
Yay! So this is Taylor here with her husband Andrew at the bottom. And yeah, we had a great time. Ashley and I actually kind of helped Taylor do some setup and stuff for her wedding.
They were amazing because, you know, as the bride, I couldn't really control everything, and nor did I want to. I didn't really want to deal with the stuff on the day, and then Nicole and Ashley were amazing. And she
worked us to the bone.
Oh, goodness.
But yeah, so that was lots of fun, and now we have a Mrs. What else do we have? So conference. Yeah, we actually had our first trip away together, which you never know. We work together every day, but what was it going to be like actually like living together for a week? But
yeah, it actually was amazing. So if you followed along either Facebook or Instagram, you'll see all the super fun we had. I believe with the group, so the group of agents we went with, I think we saw 14, 15 properties, but then we took on 2 separate ones on our own because of course we like to do overtime.
Overachievers, yes. And it was a fantastic thing.
Super busy though, like it was not a vacation. If anyone thinks that we were on vacation,
like I know, like some of the pictures from when we were there, I know, you know, it always seems like there's a drink in hand, but that's because whenever you go somewhere and they host an event, they want to kind of feed you and drink you. Is that a feed you and drink you? You get the idea. But it was a lot of hard work. So like 8 a.m. every morning and 10 p.m. kind of is when we'd end at the night. So
times 7 because there's
times 7. So we might as well, actually I think we worked harder than normal if we were in the office. So it was great though, and super excited. I know Taylor was excited to kind of see properties firsthand and kind of see what we do. So
and I'm a visual person, so going to the actual properties and seeing and hearing all there was amazing to me. So it was a lot of fun.
And what else do we want to do? We want to talk about celebrating with all of our amazing couples.
Woo!
That absolutely was the best of 2018.
Yes, there were so many couples, and all of them were an amazing. They were all beautiful. Seeing their pictures afterwards, they were all great.
So. We had 26 couples this year. These are just kind of a few of the photos of some of them, but
I can't believe it still to think that we were sitting at this desk
with them like a year ago, kind of
and now they're all married.
talking about the start of it and everything. Yeah, so I mean, we were super happy. With that, 26 weddings, we actually record numbers as well. So we had 1,040 travelers this year.
So those are all the people who actually went down to destination. Those we filled
basically
those airplanes.
Yeah, we definitely did. So you know, they always say they put the butts in seats. Well,
we did that.
We did that. So we were so happy about that, though. And I mean, everyone, from what we heard, I just think everyone had such a great time, and we're just so delighted to be part of that.
Yeah, just a small part of their really big day, and
yeah,
makes us so happy.
Yeah. So now we thought, well, that's kind of our highlight of 2018. 2019. So what's
so much. You think 2018 was busy? You wait until 2019.
That's right. So I think what we'll talk about first is some of the news with some of the big resorts. So Sandoz, who is one of our hotel partners that we use quite a bit. Couple things with them. They, first off, have a new property opening. It's called Sandoz Palm Bay, and it's in the Playa Car area. It's actually right next to Sandoz Playa Car. The resort's probably going to be another few months before it's open, but they do kind of have their pool and beach area open now. But the other thing that's good about that is Sandoz has wedding promos. So whenever you have a wedding or host a wedding at a Sandoz hotel, depending on the number of room nights that you have, you get credit. So they've renewed that for 2019. And with Sandoz, that means you can save up to $3,000 off your wedding package. So
that's so great.
Super amazing, right? Yeah. What else do we have?
So the Palladium packages for all the Palladium resorts, they're changing. And actually, if you did follow us on Instagram or Facebook while we were away, we met Karen Bussen, who is the celebrity designer for all of the wedding packages.
Yeah.
We didn't think we were going to meet her. We had no idea.
Yeah, no idea. But this is us here with her.
Lack of makeup on my part and super sweaty because we were walking a million
miles. It was a very hot day and a lot of stairs at this hotel.
But we were actually one of the first people to know about these packages and how they're changing. She was actually doing some of the photo shoots with the new package designs. So we got to see it firsthand, which is super cool.
Yeah, so now with the packages, they're actually going to make it more flexible where you can mix and match between them. So you're not kind of like, you know, set with that one.
If you pick option one, you don't have to do all of option one. You can do like certain like
flowers from this package. You can do the
changing the colors. You can change everything really about it,
which is awesome. Yeah. The other thing that's great with them is that it's literally just opening now, like within the last week or so, is they have a new hotel, and it's called the Palladium in Costa Mujeres, which is actually just an area north of Cancun. It's kind of like the new destination along that Riviera. And I was there last year at this time and got to see some of the hotels that were first built there. So this one's new. And again, we're super excited to kind of see what's going to happen with that over the next couple months once all their, their growing pains are worked out. But we think, that it's going to offer amazing location for groups and for weddings there too.
Definitely.
Yeah, which again, other hotels like luxury hotels that are opening new properties this year, just to kind of give you a quick overview.
A lot of different places. So if you're looking for something different at that luxury type of property, this will be for you now.
Yeah, and this one here, this is just kind of a shot of, this is Royalton Antigua. So if you're familiar with Royalton hotels at all, this is kind of like a tradition with them. They always have like a rooftop venue, and it's this kind of modern structure.
Really beautiful.
So so Antigua, which is somewhere new, which is great. I'm super excited about that. Antigua's kind of known to have like a beach for every day of the year. So it's kind of their calling card, I guess. So super excited to have like a nice luxury property in Antigua that we can look at. We also have here Hard Rock in Los Cabos, and it's coming very soon as well in the next few months. I know when we were in Puerto Vallarta, we actually had a chance to go to the Hard Rock there. Like, what did you think of that, Taylor?
Oh, it was amazing. So when I was there, I definitely thought about my husband and our friends, and this is a property we would definitely have a blast at. It takes all the Hard Rock,
like all the fun, so like the music, the
memorabilia, everything that you know about a Hard Rock, they definitely had that there. And like I said, I was thinking about my husband and our friends, but even my dad or really anyone who's into that type of
like
stuff.
young at heart. Yeah, there's so much action and so much activities going on.
Very modern, very happening, very now.
Yeah, it's probably not the place that you want to go, you know, if you want to just sit and be quiet and read a book, because there's always music and stuff going on.
Yeah, it's like a fun, busy, but in a good way type of resort. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, I loved it. I feel like Hard Rock in general would be a great place to go.
Yeah. The next one actually is something, it's called Garza Los Cabos. And to be honest, before we went to Vallarta, I had never even heard of Garza, no idea what the chain was about. But we actually seen the Garza in Vallarta, and it is a luxury brand. It's actually amazing, the size of the rooms. And I would say it feels like you're going into an art gallery and not a hotel room. But the rooms there were amazing. So this is their new property that they're opening in Cabo. It's a little bit larger than the one that we'd seen, but I think, again, just their attention to detail and their service, so you're still going to have that boutique feel.
Well, even look at the amount of pools they're going to have. I feel like if you were to sit at one of them, then you're surrounded by just a smaller amount of people versus like a one giant pool where you see everyone. So
yeah. And in Cabo, Cabo's kind of known, not that you can't really swim that often in the ocean in Cabo anyway. So it is great that they have all these different pools there
to make up for it.
Yeah, everybody's got space. You're not going to be overcrowded, which is just amazing. And then the last one that we wanted to talk about, we're actually kind of excited for two reasons, because not only is it a new hotel now, it's been open for a couple months now, so it's not brand new, but new for us is Planet Hollywood.
Yay!
So we're actually having our first wedding group at the Planet Hollywood in Costa Rica.
And I am so excited. Not only is it Costa Rica, which since I've been with Nicole, I think we've had one, maybe two groups go there, but so this amazing luxury hotel and in Costa Rica. Oh, just so many things I'm excited about.
So it'll be super fun to kind of see what's going to go on there and just kind of get a feel for what the brand's going to be like and what it's going to be offering. But I always think of it, to me, in my head, I'm thinking Planet Hollywood is like the Hard Rock, but of Hollywood and not of music. So,
no, and that's exactly what I was going to say. And it's it looks super modern as well, and you get that. Even if you just look through the restaurant pictures to see what they are,
exactly.
It's very, like she said, Hollywood.
Yes, very Hollywood. The big star right at the end.
Yes.
So that is kind of like some of the big news with the resorts that are coming out.
So something for us now, we're going to talk about this again, in 2019. So we were actually looking through the calendar, and we noticed we're going to have the busiest spring yet.
Ever, yes.
So between April and May, we have 12 weddings going out.
In 6 weeks.
In 6 weeks.
In 6 weeks.
So within those 2 months, 12 weddings. But then we actually really narrowed it down, like she said, 6 weeks.
And 3 weddings in one day.
Which, yes, but we're so excited all at the same time.
That's fun, though. That's super fun. So
yes, it's really cool to see.
Yeah, so basically that means we're kind of leading into the month of June is kind of like wedding hangover month for us. So we might be a little bit more quiet than usual if it's June, and that would be why.
Or we're coming off the high and still on going.
Yeah, well, maybe that'll just kind of kick us in the butt and we'll keep going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. Who knows, right? So,
but yeah, super busy spring ahead.
Yeah. The other thing that we are doing is when we were in Vallarta a couple weeks ago, we had started with some LGBT training. So we are actually going to finish up with that and become certified with the Equality Institute.
Which I know it's really important to both of us that we just get to continue this training. It's something that we're really passionate about. So just to be able to offer that, because love is love. Honestly,
love is love.
We are so excited to put that out there. We've always accepted any type of love and any type of couple. So now just to
further our training on that and just kind of, we're excited about that.
Yeah, just in general.
And then also with training, we are also going to get into some of our South Asian and cultural weddings.
Woo! I love this. I am so excited. I love anything to do with a different culture other than my own.
Yes.
So just to see this one in particular is so bright and fun, and I'm just so excited to learn more and hopefully immerse ourselves in this.
And if we can go and have some food there too, that would be great, because I really do love the Indian food. So it's all about food, right? But it's beautiful colors, flowers, just
over the top,
just
awesome,
amazing. Yeah, they are like. We actually have a couple that had a few little elements kind of worked into their wedding, and I watched part of the video, and So much fun. I'm like, I was so jealous that I wasn't actually there with them. So
Yeah.
we're excited to get started on that too for 2019.
Yeah.
Next up, planning packages.
Yeah.
So as you know, we do a lot of the wedding planning as well for any couples that need that assistance. So we're actually going to change up our packages a little bit for 2019. So
in a good way.
In a good way. So you're going to see those come out. And we're going to have a couple other features that we add. So we thought we're going to try document parties. So for tickets, when tickets are ready, kind of have everybody get together, do a little bit of a document party, or maybe even a sign-up party. So
really just parties. Before you leave, we want to include so many parties.
Because who doesn't want to have fun and have a party, right? Who doesn't want to have food? Maybe drinks, right? So yeah, but we're excited about those things there to add them into kind of our list of services. And you're probably also going to see a lot more of us on video next year.
Yay! So I know we've started doing a lot more Facebook Lives this year. Nicole was a bit nervous, but I think they've turned out well, and we like talking to you this way anyway.
Yeah.
So I think we're just going to continue that and hopefully do it a lot more.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for us. Who knows, Facebook Live, we might show up anywhere just randomly in video. So keep an eye out for us. But the biggest thing we wanted to do today too was just, again, a huge thank you to all our couples, all the guests, everybody that made 2018 a fabulous year, and we look forward to
2019.
Helping everyone continue with a fabulous 2019.
Yeah, we were very excited and looking forward to 2019. So thank you to everyone who's been a part of this year and will be a part of our next year.
Absolutely. Bye now,
guys. Bye, guys. Happy New Year.
Bye.